Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. As for today's video, I'm going to be trying out more new makeup. So this is like my favourite thing to do ever. So yeah, I still have a basket full of goodies from the last video. If you haven't seen that, I'll try and link that here. I have a basket full of amazing goodies, as well as the ones that I have picked out here to use today. So we have probably at least one more video left, if not a couple more in here. So if you'd like to sit and chat with me today and try on some new makeup and see what I think about it, then please just keep on watching. I have chosen a bunch of new stuff that I'd like to try today. It is a full face, I believe. Yeah, it is actually. Doesn't look like a full face, but it is. So let's just jump straight in. For primer, I'm going to try this Nip and Fab primer. That's actually what it says. Yeah, let's do packaging off. Oh, things are the bane of my life. Oh, right, we finally got there. So yeah, it just looks like this Nip and Fab primer. I have prepped my skin and just popped some moisturiser on like I do every morning. Let's see what this comes out like. Oh, it's like a moisturiser. It smells like sun cream. It's got SPF in it. See, it looks just like a moisturiser. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's rather like wet and liquidy. I feel like it isn't gonna be. I feel like this definitely isn't gonna be pore filling. Not really tacky either. I'm not sure. I think primer's quite a hard one to test, especially in a full face, because I think I've said this before, like you don't know if it's your primer that's right, your foundation that's right, your concealer that's right, or / wrong. Like you don't know which is which when it comes to full face first impressions. So like take it with a pinch of salt, what I say, because it might not always work the same for you guys. So just saying. I'm gonna use some new liquid glow, which I'm very excited about. These are the L'Oreal Glow Drops, which just looks like so. I'm very excited to use these. I did swatch them and they do look gorgeous. So, oh, I don't actually want to drop on my skin, but don't worry. Just ruined my little moment there. Look at how bright these look. Oh, they're very pink. They're like a proper baby pink colour. If that makes any sense. Just gonna use this Soooo face brush to blend it in. Oh, okay, they're a little bit less. No, they're very glowy. They're kind of like wet looking glowy. You can see. Yeah. Not glittery at all, which is actually really nice. Like, there's no glitter in these whatsoever, as far as I can see. No, definitely not, which is actually really nice. It's like nice and dewy and sort of wet looking. Definitely not glittery, which is really nice. I find that with though I love my Revolution ones, they, I think my shade especially is very glittery, and then I can end up with like glitter all over my face, which I'm not really phased about, but also would prefer to not have glitter all over my face, you know, so I think these are lovely. So moving on to foundation, I'm very excited about these. I've got the Revolution Pro Foundation Drops, so I'm very excited to finally try these. I have two shades here because I thought I'll use one for foundation and one for concealer. However, at this moment I'm not that tanned, am I? I kind of still have like the last stage of my tan on, you know, when it's like defo coming off, but it's still kind of there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do what I did plan to do. So darker obviously foundation, and then the lighter ones as concealer. Because I don't know why I didn't fancy picking up their full coverage concealer. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know, I just didn't fancy it. So I thought, I'll get two foundations, you know, see how it goes. And if that was a stupid idea, then we'll just go back and get the concealer. Can they please think of another packaging? I don't know, I hate this type of packaging because I just can't get it off. Oh wow, look how luxurious these feel. This is like proper glass. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I've got the shades C5, which I'd use for foundation, and C3 for concealer, which is what I do using the actual concealers. So, I'm very excited about this. Let's just take some in the pipette. I'm not sure how much to put on. That didn't drip very well, did it? Oh. Oh, I got it on my t-shirt. Wow. Definitely can't do that cute dropper looking effect, can I? Because it did not go to plan. I'm gonna take my beauty blender as always. That doesn't look like a lot, does it? Come on. Let's be a little bit more generous. Why doesn't it want to drop? Why wouldn't it drop like all the people on Instagram? I remember watching Tammy's video about these, and she said that they were like buildable, so they actually were a lot more full coverage than she thought, which is quite nice. This doesn't look crazy full right now, but I don't have a lot on, so I'll hopefully be able to build it up. So we'll just go with it and see what happens. I have a few friends that aren't invited, but that weren't invited but rudely just appeared on my face. So, oh wow, oh, I mean it definitely is the wrong colour if you can see that. Hopefully you can't, but that's nice. Like, that's covered up my face so nicely. Oh, it's not too far off in shade. So, oh yeah, I think they're definitely more than a lightweight foundation. They definitely have more coverage than that. I don't usually take my foundation up underneath my eyes either, just because I don't want to like apply too much product there, because it's quite like a thin area, is that the right word? But that looks really nice. Kind of dewy, and I love dewy, so I'm all down for that. I'm happy with that. Definitely not medium coverage. Sorry, definitely not lightweight coverage. Might see if it just builds. So if I just pop on another droplet there, and one on my cheek there, because like my cheek is usually sort of area I want more coverage. Oh my god, so good. I love these. And they are such a bargain as well. Like, what is it, £7? Yes, please. Not that I thought anything less, because Revolution, I am obsessed anyway, so I did not think they were going to be any less than amazing. But I'm really happy with those. Hopefully this concealer sort of idea works though. So I'm going to use the shade F3 now for my concealer. Oh, it's very cold. I don't understand. Am I like, can I just not use a pipette or something? No, I don't think I can. I usually use a little brush to sort of disperse the product so it doesn't all get sucked up by the beauty blender like almost immediately. That's really quite light, but I'm not mad at it. Like, I don't really mind a bright under eye. I'm just going to use the excess on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. So guys, also do let me know what you thought about my last video. I really do enjoy doing these first impressions, so if you like to watch them or whatever, do let me know down below, because I can do more for you. Obviously I'm doing one now, so if you don't like them, let me know. If you do, let me know, because I want to be like putting up content that you really do want to watch and stuff like that from me, things that you really will do enjoy. I have got some more fashion videos coming, because I love filming them, and well, I hope you guys like watching them too. I did a I remember my How to Style Mum Jeans video was quite, let's not say successful, but it was quite well received, so I do want to do more of those for you. Let's just look at that a second. Oh my god, that's so nice underneath my eye. I feel like it wasn't as thick as a concealer, but it's doing the job, and it's got nice full coverage, like their concealer does, but it's a lot thinner. Oh, I fully appreciate this right now, which is actually such a shame because basically I have to film this and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I've also got, and then I've got a gym session later, so I've got to take it all off. I'm so sad. I've got a gym class at like 12, half 12, so I've got to take it all off for that, and I'm so sad because I just can't be one of those people that wears makeup to the gym. Like, I sweat like a little bitch, so I defo cannot wear makeup or foundation or anything. Oh, I'm so sad because this base looks so nice. I'm really warm. Oh, got my On the Run merch on. Wee. Let's say it's God, the God. She is a goddess. As for cream contour today, I'm going to try one of the new Makeup Revolution foundation sticks because I've been behind and living under a rock and not trying these out yet. So I've got the shade F14 and I'm going to use this as a cream contour. I'm yet to try my actual shade in this. Don't know why, don't know how, don't ask me how this has happened, but I am. So I'm pretty sure I used the shade F14 in their concealers to contour. So I thought, oh yeah, let's just go down the same route because surely it's likely to be the same. And oh my, that's dark. Okay, so when blended out, it doesn't look that dark, and it blended out pretty nicely too. Remember always to blend it upwards as well, so that you don't make your face look too like sunken down. Obviously you want to bring it up with your contour. Anyway, what are you guys up to for summer? I just want to add a little bit more. What are you up to for summer? I am just working now, the joys. So I am going to try and obviously, like I've said before, get a lot more content out for you because I've not got loads of free time, but I do have time to film and edit and get it up. So that's obviously a priority for me, and that's really what I want to do for you. So do let me know if you want to see anything specific or if you like a certain type of video. I'm just going to take the end where I was blending that contour in and just press it down the sides of my nose. Like, there's no extra product or anything, just use like the excess down the sides of my nose. I don't like to be too harsh with like my nose contour. But yeah, that looks really nice on the skin. Definitely need to set because I'm a little bit greasy-ish looking. I don't have a new powder, so jump off camera. I'm going to use the W7 stuff that I had tried it last time because I'm loving this. It's so nice, so finely milled and like smooth. Defo worth a try. So I will be right back. Right, so I'm all set. Obviously, as you can see, I'm just going to let this bit of like contour sort of bake underneath there to really carve myself out. And we're going to move on to bronzer. So yeah, I've got this Nip and Fab travel palette. So this is in the shade light to medium, so 01 light to medium, and it just looks like this. And then when you open it up, I think this looks really cute, and like it suggests it's a travel palette, which is perfect because it is the perfect size. It's got a great mirror in there, as you can see, and the pans are really nice. They're not like those itty pissy like little tiny ones. They're actually pretty decent sizes, which should last you a while if you travel a lot or even if you're not traveling. Just swatch the shades for you. So we've got a bronzer, a blusher, and a highlighter, just like so. Oh, hello. Highlighter, bronzer, and blusher. Oh, the blusher's like a really nice pink. I was thinking maybe the bronzer might be too dark and more of a contour shade, but actually now I'm looking at it and like looking at the swatch, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna take my big Real Techniques fluffy brush like always, dab in there. Oh, it's a little bit powdery. Oh, quite a bit powdery. So straight off the bat, it's definitely not as warm as my usual bronzers. I usually go really quite warm with my bronzer. So you could probably borderline use this as a contour shade because it's quite, yeah, it's not as warm as I usually go with a bronzer, and I like a warm bronzer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm a little muddy right now. With like the cream contour before, which was quite kind of dark and cool. And then with a coolish sort of bronzer at the top. I'm not sure, I think it goes on really nicely, and it's a nice sort of like formula that's a bit powdery, but it's not too, like, it's not crazy pigmented, it's not gonna be like splat on your face. It's not awful, it's just a bit different for me, really. I'll take a little bit down the bridge of my nose with just this Profusion angled brush. I'm actually gonna take the tiniest bit. I'm definitely not amazing at my nose contour, but I don't like to not have anything on my nose. I feel like if I've got bronzer around the outside and no bronzer or anything on my nose, I'll just look flat, and like my nose will just look white in the middle of like colour. I don't know. So I do feel the need to add like the tiniest little bit just so that we're all the same shade. Yeah, I mean, I like that. It was quite nice as a bronzer, but I'm going to use the other two shades as well. So we'll use the highlighter and the blusher. So I'll use the highlighter first, which I'm quite excited for actually. Bit powdery like the other two, but right. Oh, oh, hello. See how bright that is. That's amazing. So that's amazing. Be right back. About to bathe in this. Oh my god, it's so bright. That's what I'm talking about, Nip and Fab. And on the Cupid's bow, it's just so nice. Like, I am loving the formula of these. They're really nice and lightweight. This isn't like, this is really sort of not thin, it's not the right word, but it's not glittery either. Like, it's really not glittery, and it's really nice and just like glowy. Yes, I love it. So as I said, in with blusher to hopefully like mold these two together. I'm just going to take this Spectrum brush and, oh, I don't like too much blusher, so let's hope we're not too pigmented. That blush is nice. I've obviously not put that much on because I don't like that much blusher, but you can see it has added like a nice blush to my cheek, and then I just like to bring it back as well to sort of help these two blend into one another. I think it's quite cute. It's like, it comes in the palette, so you might as well use it. You just need to put in a little bit of colour, you might as well use it, do you know what I mean? So that's what I think anyway, especially in palettes like this. I'm more likely to use the blush than I am to use an individual blush, because I don't go out to buy individual blushes because I'm not a fan of them, do you know what I mean? So that is the face complete. Obviously obsessed with this highlighter. It is called Champagne, which is amazing because that's the shade I like. It's called Champagne. It's in this little Nip and Fab palette, travel palette. I'm not sure if they do it as an individual, which would be pretty amazing to know. I'm not sure, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, I'm not sure how much this was. Linked in the description box below, so I'll try and find that for you guys. Actually, before I start eyes, I'm going to jump off and do my brows because I don't have a new brow product. Unfortunately, I just like to stick with what I love. At the moment, I'm obsessing over this Nip and Fab eyebrow pencil. If you haven't tried it, So I'll be right back and I'll just fill in my brows. So I've just finished my brows and let's jump onto eyeshadow because I'm very excited about this. I'm trying out the new Primark Bronze Shade and Shimmer eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. Very excited about this. This is their new bronze collection, so hopefully I'll do a full video possibly about their bronze collection. If you'd like to see that, do let me know down below. But this is this eyeshadow palette. Gorgeous warm shades, which, if you don't know, are in fact my favourite of shades. This looks gorgeous. I'm really excited for these shades. Let's swatch a couple. So I'll do, oh, that pan's really loose though. Oh, it is coconut fragranced. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's got 2 shimmers in there. Let's do this orange, because that orange looks amazing right now. It's very powdery. So that's 3 shades. I'm just going to swatch them underneath these. Oh, wow, that orange. Oh. Okay. Hello, Primark. So they are amazing. That orange is so amazing. I actually can't do, I definitely have to use that today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but oh my god, that orange. I'm obsessed with the orange. So let's jump straight in and get this on my eye. I'm just going to jump in with this sort of cooler brown shade here, just as a sort of transition shade. It looks like a bit like a mocha shade, you know what I mean? Just gonna run this through my crease. Oh, it's quite nice. It doesn't come off as sort of cool on the eye, which is really nice. Oh, they smell like coconut. Like, oh my god, coconut scented things are probably my favorite. Like the coconut fragrance, sorry, is definitely my favourite ever. Don't mind this, I'll like clean up later. So there's that in my crease. It's gone in quite nicely. It's not as cool as I thought, which is nice. I'm gonna go in with the pink that's just in the bottom here. These don't have shade names or anything, so fluffy brush and sort of put this a bit lower. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I want to put the orange all over my lid and then possibly go in with a shimmery shade like in the middle or something. So let's pack that orange shade on this brush. I'm really annoyed at how loose these pans are. I feel like they're just going to fall out any day. Look, I'll show you. Well, 1, look at how powdery that is, and 2, you can see it move around. Sort of annoying, but we'll get over it. It's only Primark. So, actually, hold up. I'm gonna put some powder. Do not trust this shade at all. I think it's gonna have a shit ton of fallout, so. Oh, she's not as pigmented on the eye. Why? She's not as bright as I hoped on the eye, but nonetheless it's a cool shade. Like, this is a cool summery shade. Right, so I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush, that pink, blend those 2. Oh, honestly, this smell. And I'm just gonna go back and forth with these 2, sort of blend them together. It is a gorgeous shade. Maybe perhaps on top of concealer. Oh my gosh, it'd probably pop. So maybe I'll try that next time. Right, so I think I want to deepen it up with this sort of dark burgundy shade in the corner here. So I'm just going to take a little short shader brush dab that in there. I mean, these are all very powdery shades, like eyeshadows, but if I'm honest, it doesn't matter too much to me because it's Primark's £4, like, how can you argue that? Guys, going anywhere nice this year? Do let me know down below where you are heading, or if you are not, or if you are heading off somewhere. I really want to go on holiday. I mean, as does everybody. Who doesn't want to go on holiday? We are definitely working on it. However, it's like midsummer, so at this point in time, we're not, which makes me really sad. For my lower lash line now, I'm just going to take a more like defined brush and just go through the colours that I used. So that mocha shade, and then let's go with the pink, and then I might not go with the orange, but I'm going to go with the darker maroon plummy colour and just have that on my outer corner. So I haven't got any of the shimmer shades on my lids, like I said, so I think I'm just going to use one in the inner corner because I wanted to test out the mattes today, which are really nice. I'm really happy with them. I wish the orange was a bit brighter, I really do, because I really have packed on quite a lot with this brush and it doesn't seem to be getting any brighter. So as I said, perhaps concealer underneath would work really well, or yeah, like a base to make it pop. Just something to bear in mind. I'm going to use, yeah, one of the shimmery shades in my inner corner and with this shade here. Look at how gold that is. I did not expect that. Oh, this is giving me proper sunset vibes. Like this gold and the orange. I'm just gonna run off camera, do this one, and I will be right back with you. Hey guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I popped on some lashes and I finished this eye. Didn't have any new lashes or mascara to show you, so I just thought I'd do it off camera. I used the same lashes as last time. In fact, these are the Pinky Goat lashes in the style Lena. I literally love these lashes because they're like that, the ones that have like thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. So they have like little gaps in them, like it looks like little gaps. And I feel like that's really nice because then you can see sort of the eyeshadow through the lashes. These are like my favourite type of lashes to wear. The ones with like the sort of cat eye effect, so longer on the outside, and then like tapered on the inside and sort of like gappy. Gappy? It's not called gappy. Finished my eyes and these are what they look like. I'm really, really happy with them. I wish the orange was brighter, but next time, like I said, I'll use concealer and hopefully that should make the shadow pop. However, last but not least, we have lips. And I do have a kind of cool sort of product here. This is the Model's Own Cheat Day Lip Glaze, and it's actually metallic. This is in meringue. I'll just swatch it for you. It's like a really cool metallic pink. That's definitely not going to go with this eyeshadow look, is it? So I also do have another new product, and this is also from Primark. This is one of their nudes, Primark Nudes Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick. Okay, I've got half the packaging off. That's really annoying, I know, but I can't be able to get the rest of it off. This is in the shade Skinny Dip, and it's just... Ooh. Swatch next to this one. Oh, wow. That's an ultra nude. Like that is nude. Like an almost, can you see it? Yeah, it's like an almost orangey, browny, peachy nude. That's really, really pretty. I really like that. So we're going to use that today. Haven't got a lip liner. I'm not going to go with a lip liner. I'll see how it goes and then I can always add one later. Oh no. Look at it! This really tickles. This brush tickles so bad. Look at it. I look like I'm ill. It's like yellow on my lips. Why? That colour is honestly, that colour is atrocious. That's not that colour. Why is those two colours completely different? Oh, right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab another shade. Okay, back to square one. Let's start. And let's just keep it simple with an easy nude. This is the Nip and Fab liquid lipstick in Marshmallow. Please. Is what I'm talking about. So guys, that is the finished look complete. Finally, we got there in the end with the lips. Yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love doing these videos. Like, I honestly do love trying out loads of new makeup and seeing what I like. Let's just go over everything and have a little bit of a rundown of what I do like and what I don't. So for starters, we had that little primer, which Nip and Fab primer, which I'm not too sure. And I mean, my face looks really nice and smooth underneath this foundation, but it could be the foundation, so a little bit skeptical on that. Plus it was like a moisturiser rather than like a silicone-y or a pore filling primer, so I'm not too sure on that one. Then we had the foundation, which you know I am loving. So foundation was F5, and then I used the foundation in F3 as a concealer. Those, I'm obsessed with that sort of combo. Oh my god, these foundations, so nice, so worth it. Didn't expect anything less from Revolution Pro. I love you. Then we had the foundation stick. So I used the shade F14 sort of contour, and it definitely has contoured out my cheeks. But with the bronzer on top, which I'll get to next, not entirely sure, but I did like it to contour. It was really nice, blended out really nicely. I'm gonna grab my actual foundation shade and do a foundation, maybe a foundation testing video. If you'd like to see that, let me know. Next, yes, we used the Nip and Fab Travel Palette. This had the bronzer, blusher and highlighter in. I really like them all, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit cool, as I said, but it kind of worked. Blusher was pretty. I don't usually use a blusher. The highlighter, can we just... I'm obsessed with. I love it. So that is a win for me. Oh, I forgot about the liquid illuminators. These were really pretty as well underneath. Not glittery at all, so they sort of like sit really nicely under my skin. They'd be really nice. Let's try and put some, see what they're like on my collarbones, because they're not glittery, so like they're kind of nice and like dewy looking, and you could probably like mix these in with your foundation. Well, yeah, you can mix them in with your foundation, with your moisturiser, for like a body glow. See how like glow from within that looks, because it's not glittery. So yeah, I definitely would recommend these. I'm really happy again with this testing video. Like, this full face first impressions went really well, besides the lipstick issue at the end. Went really well, so I'm really happy with that. As always, let me know what you think about it down below in the comments section, and please do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me. I would really appreciate it. And I think that's about it. I'm going to take this off and go to the gym. What a waste of makeup, and I'm actually so gutted, but I'm going to take some pics. You'll see them on my Instagram, I'm sure. If you don't follow me on Instagram, maybe you should. I think you should. I'd love it if you did. Anyway, I've been talking forever, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you hopefully in my next one. Bye.